Hey Taurus, how are you, my loves? It's been a minute. We are doing your September reading 2020. I am recording this on Labor Day. I hope you have had a fantastic Labor Day weekend. I'm Mags. This is my channel, White Buffalo Divine. Come on in. Before we get started, I do have a couple of things. If you want a personal or private reading, email me. Information is further below, as well as my Love Yourself swag. It is my niece's new venture. I did highlight one of the pieces in my air sign readings if you want to take a look. Today we're going to be looking at energy coming towards you in the month of September, your energy that you are bringing in the month of September, your person or the people around you's energy. We're then going to get some advice, and then I'm going to give you a little bit of homework, okay? I'm doing that this month with all the signs. It is an honor and a privilege to do these for you. I have spent all morning meditating, praying for guidance, doing heavy protection prayer. We are protected in this reading. You are protected in this reading, and I take very, very serious and utmost guidance when I do these readings for your greatest and highest development. So with that being said, I'm going to be using 3 different decks. We're using the Fountain Tarot, my Moonology for the advice, and then we're going to use the Archetype deck for homework. So let's get it started. Energy coming in for Taurus in the month of September, please. Holy cow. Oh, okay. 10 of Cups right out the gate. Energy coming towards Taurus for the month of September, please. The Hermit. We're in Virgo season. That doesn't surprise me. Energy coming towards Taurus for the month of September. Had another one pop out. We've got 2 of Coin. Decision time. There's a decision needing to be made in the month of September. Woo! 2 of Swords, Page of Wands. Possibly about a new venture. You've cut off communication or will be cutting off communication as you make this decision. Give me one more, please. Energy coming towards Taurus. Oh, 3 of Coins. King of Swords. Okay, let's stop there. So let's talk about the beginning of the month, Taurus, okay? So we're gonna start this month out with the 10 of Cups. This is utmost fulfillment in love, partnership. This could be regarding your love life. If you notice, it is a couple on the top of stairs, steps they have taken. Look at the light behind them radiating. This is a very loving and powerful energy coming in at the beginning of the month. We then have the Hermit, which represents Virgo season, the Virgo card. This is you then go into self-preservation, or there's going to be an energy of feeling to need to self-preserve as you make a decision. We are talking about the 2 of Coins here. This is a juggling act. This could be in regards to your finances, which I feel it is. We then had another 2 pop out. So definitely make sure you research the number, which is 22. It's a master number. It's a spiritual number. So we've got the 2 of Coin and the 2 of Swords. This is blocked communication in regards to this decision right here. You're not talking to anybody about it, or you will not be. That's the energy that will be approaching you. We then have a completely new start, reboot, Page of Wands, fiery energy. This is a new job opportunity, a new creative endeavor, a project, or a passionate new beginning, almost like a spark of energy that's coming your way. We then have the 3 of Coins. I feel that this is going to be in regards to your foundation, whether it's your belief system. I almost want to say this is again in regards to your finances. I feel like this is a very financial decision of some type, okay? 3 of Coin. Look at the 2 people at the top pushing those 2 pieces together, and there you are at the bottom, okay, Taurus? This is foundational. Whatever's coming in this month is very foundational for you, and you already know that. Why? Because then we have the King of Swords. This is like the most logical king in the deck. It is the most immature out of all the 4 kings, but that's okay, because this is someone who's expert with their communication. They're very logical. They are logistic in their approach, and more importantly, they have no problem communicating that with people. I love that this is the energy you're ending that out on. So I almost want to say this is a new contract or a new opportunity that's going to bring ultimate emotional fulfillment, or you're going to be in a really good place love-wise, feeling loved or immersing yourself in love, which is great because then it's like you go from that loving energy and then into kind of self-preservation as you make this decision because of how important it is with your finances, okay? So that's the energy coming towards you in the month of September. I'm going to shuffle one more time before we get into your energy, Taurus. What energy is Taurus themselves bringing in the month of September? What energy is showing up for them? Let's talk about it. Taurus's energy in the month of September, 6 of Cups, Ace of Coin. What I tell you, materialistic gain, equal give and take of emotional stability and emotional fulfillment, new opportunity. This is stable. Queen of Swords. We now have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. You're cutting off anything that doesn't serve you anymore. I don't feel you're being cold about it though. So the Queen of Swords does not take any BS. And you know that for you to move forward, you're going to have to present that, which is, I think, not difficult for Taurus to do. We then have 9 of Cups. Taurus, oh my gosh, yes. Okay, hold on. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm getting excited. Taurus. We had another one flip out. Let me get through this. What else? Oh, okay. 4 of Swords, 5 of Wands. There's going to be a tussle, energetic tussle. Nothing you're not prepared for, my friend. Hold on, give me one more. Energy Taurus is bringing in the month of September, please. I'm not taking those, there was too many. Give me one more for Taurus's energy. We had 2 pop out. Okay, so Taurus, you boss, okay? Let's talk about your loving energy here, all right? At the beginning of the month, we've got 6 of Cups, equal give and take. This is a man and woman growing a plant together, a potted plant they're sharing and looking at. This is about growth in love, and it landed right under the 10 of Cups, okay? This is about love, and you're finally able to do that equal give and take that I don't feel you've been able to do in the past, Taurus, okay? We then move into the Ace of Coin. This loving energy that you are experiencing is now bringing a new opportunity in your finances, in your material world, in your financial abundance, or even a job opportunity. This is a new opportunity that could present itself, and when it does, more importantly, you're going to have to make a decision. So the Queen of Swords almost clarified the 2 of Pentacles. So while making a decision, you know making this decision is going to be a big deal, and you're going to have to find the strength to cut anything out that no longer serves you. The Queen of Swords is very much a mentor of feminine energy. So there's something about embracing your feminine energy, Taurus, whether you're a male or a female, and really being able to pull that sword and cut out what no longer serves you. Because then what happens is complete and utter emotional fulfillment. Look at the smile on this man's face, Taurus, okay? It's something about when you make that decision. When the decision is finally made, not only do you cut communication, okay, what I say about this is like blockage of communication, you cut people off, and then it makes you extremely happy, very, very happy, emotional fulfillment, which I love. We then go into a little bit of a curveball towards the end of the month. I don't feel it's negative, but we then have the 4 of Swords. This is heavy meditation and thought. Okay, this is really finding your grounding. This is taking a time out. Almost a message could be coming in towards you. Look at the bird on top of the sword. Birds speak to messages. So you may be receiving a message, especially since it fell under and clarified the Page of Wands. What I tell you about that new opportunity, new creative venture, new project, something like that. You're going to receive communication about this, or you will be extending a form of communication in regards to this opportunity. We then have the 3 of Coins. Now, so the 3 of Coins was in the energy coming into you for this month, and clarifying it was the 5 of Wands. There are going to be people who are not supportive of this decision or opportunity, okay? Take that to mind, because you're going to deal with conflict, or you're going to have to go through a battle or challenge regarding your foundation. And that, I think, is why we had the King of Swords pop out, because once you move through this battle, you are going to win, my friend. Emperor. Boom. All right. You could also have Aries in your chart as well, Taurus. This is the Emperor. This is all 4 kings combined. And this fell underneath the King of Swords. The Emperor has people come to them. They do not go to people. Okay. This is mastering all obstacles. Look at how he's pulled the box out of the box and he's now immersed in that. It's backlit by light, warmth, and fire. This is fiery, passionate energy. And then we had the Hanged Man. So it's almost like this energy was stalled, I want to say, or you have really had to focus on bringing this energy. You've been very methodical about it. I love that this is the energy you are ending the month out on, Taurus. Very powerful. And you're overcoming any type of BS that comes your way even more so. So kudos to you on that. Let's move into your person's energy or the people coming towards you in the month of September, please. Tell me about Taurus's person, please, in the month of September. What energy are they bringing to Taurus? Woo! All right. Hold on, Taurus. This is interesting. I'm lining my cards up, and the way I wish I could show down, but I'm just not going to do that. So basically when my cards fall, I line them up almost as like clarifications to clarify the energy coming towards you, and then your energy, and then the person's energy, and it kind of ties together very nicely, which it does. So this person, Knight of Swords, this person's bringing communication to you. They're taking action in their communication. We then have the Fool card. This is a new beginning. This person wants some type of new beginning, or if this is a job opportunity, they're in their head about it when they're extending. They're really in their head about it. 9 of Swords. Hold on. The energy totally just flipped. Tell me about this person's energy coming towards Taurus in September, please. Taurus, be careful of this person possibly wanting you for monetary money. They're very focused on that, and you in particular. We had the King of Pentacles pop out. This could be another earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, King of Cups, Judgment. Okay. So let's talk about, this is interesting. So we start out with the Knight of Swords, a communication. This person's bringing communication your way, Taurus. They have no problem speaking their truth about a new beginning, a reboot, or a new start. This fell under the Ace of Coins. So this is, again, I feel like this could be a new opportunity that this person is bringing your way. The Fool also has a 0 at the top. So it's like starting from scratch. And it fell under the Ace of Coins, which makes me feel like it's financial. We then, so on your energy on the Queen of Swords, where I said you had to cut out the BS, here they're bringing the King of Pentacles. There's 2 groups of Tauruses I'm connecting with on this. There's one group where this person, so the King of Coin can be 2 things. Very mature, financially stable, really well off, wealthy, something to that magnitude. But sometimes the fact that this is clarifying this, the King of Pentacle can sometimes mean they're out for their own financial gain. And you see this and you're cutting it out real quick because you know they don't have the best intention for you, at least with where you're wanting to take your energy. So Taurus, be very mindful of that. Or this person is older than you and they want to offer some type of financial stability genuinely. They really want to partner with you, okay? This person is going up against several battles and challenges right now. They're having to be brave and courageous as they move through that because they're very, very in their head. This person's losing sleep at night mid-month, okay? Or this energy is coming towards them or they're currently in it. This person has a lot of anxiety issues. They feel like everyone's out to get them. Notice the dark eyes where they're almost like cloaked. It's like a blindfold's been put over them. They're not able to see clearly. And then we move into the Sun energy. So it's like it's almost like they overcome that. And it's because they start coming from a place of love and sincerity, because we move into the King of Cups, which is interesting because we have the King of Swords, the King of Coin, the King of Cup, and the Emperor. Okay, there is a lot of very powerful energy on this table right now. This is boss-like energy. These are people or energies that do not mess around, okay? They have perfected their craft in whatever area. I feel like that's really resonating with some of you Tauruses because that's you, but the people you're associating with are very similar or like-minded. This person could have water in their chart as well. But they're bringing in a lot of happiness. Their energy kind of flip-flops, which is kind of concerning for me that they go from being so in their head to boom, really happy. So again, I almost feel like there's some type of deception for one group of you. This person is deceiving you that they're very, very happy and you're going to see right through it. Okay. Or there's another group of you where they really are in their head. They're trying to overcome this. And it's while they're in their head is when you're really meditating and taking a time out on your decision on something else. Yeah. So, we move into the Sun and the King of Cups. King of Cups is usually past energy. This is someone possibly from your past. And more importantly, when the next card that fell out was Judgment, the King of Cups is looking at the Judgment card. This person is making a judgment at the end of September on you, Taurus. They're making a judgment. And I feel that it's going to go in your favor, more importantly, because the Judgment card came out underneath the Emperor. You're being favored in the call that's being made on you. Whatever judgment call is being made on you, whether it's good or bad, it's in your favor. If they're not choosing you, it's in your favor. If they are choosing you, it's in your favor. It's divinely guided. There's something about that. So that's really kind of powerful. More importantly, we got 10-10 making 20 on the top of the card. This is a closing out of a cycle. This has been long coming. So we go from like a beginning to an end in the month. This is a fast beginning and ending. There's something about this person's energy is fast beginning and ending in the month of September, or how this rolls out, Taurus. So be cognizant of that. But your energy is fantastic. Your energy is on point. More importantly, I feel like you are a boss. You've already been manifesting this in some capacity. So let me shuffle this deck one more time. I'm going to move into advice for you. We're going to look at advice on how to handle this person. Now, I want to clarify, when I say that, that does not mean you go tell them, well, you should do this, you should do that. This is about how you approach them from an aspect of genuine help, or if you're really going to help mentor them or lead them or something, or even how to deal with this person. That's what this is. So advice on how Taurus handles this person or group of people in the month of September, please. Your answers are coming. The answers you need are coming. Telling this person to keep going because the answers will reveal themselves. Luck is on their side and they are very close to reaching their goal. So be very positive around this person. Even if the decision does not incorporate you at the end of the month, you giving that type of advice or energy towards them is it's gonna lead to success for you, Taurus. Yeah, so a time to give rather than take. This person may be very selfish, and there's something about your energy being very giving that's going to help get them out of that. Okay, so there's their energy. I'm going to shuffle one more time. Let's talk about your advice. Your advice moving through September for your greatest and highest good. What divine messages do we have for your advice moving through the month of September? For Taurus, please. What advice do we have for Taurus specifically in the month of September? Nope, too many. Taurus, there it is. Take time to breathe out. What I tell you about that hermit energy and that kind of meditation energy, there's definitely a need for a pause, Taurus, because whatever's coming in is a big decision for you. Again, regarding your foundations. Remember how I was telling you about that? Yeah, a new romantic cycle begins as well. This could be in relation to love. So whether that's a reboot in a relationship, a new relationship, something in your love life. Advice for Taurus, meditate and contemplate. What I just tell you, Taurus, this is not natural for you to do, okay? Taurus, you're very stubborn. I'm just going to call it like I see it. Everyone knows Taurus is very stubborn in really taking time out to come at things from a very not bull in a china shop. Okay? Advice for Taurus moving through the month of September, please. There it is. Work through your fears. Okay? So, Taurus, advice, again, that you need to, or energy on advice on how to approach this person or group of people. The answers they need are coming. Luck is on their side. They are very close to achieving their goals, and it's a time for them to give rather than take. Your energy, your advice moving through the month of September, we've got take a time to breathe out. A new romantic cycle begins, whether you're seeing it or not. Meditate and contemplate and work through your fears. Okay, so there's the advice for you and your person or people in the month of September. We're going to round out the reading now. I'm going to switch decks. We're moving to Kim Krantz's archetype deck. This is hands down my favorite deck that I own. I will be reading from the book to give you a little bit more insight. A lot of people have been taking notes and keeping on to this. This is messages for your greatest and highest good on education, research, anything in an area that you possibly have struggled in spiritually or in your own ascension or personal journey. I'm asking for divine guidance on these next two cards that we throw. So this is advice or areas you need to work on, Taurus. These messages are specifically for you. Look at that right out the gate. What's the first card? The King. How many kings did we already have pop out in your, there's something about leadership here that needs to be worked on, Taurus. Okay, give me one more, please. I'm going to read that from the book. We got the medallion. Wow. Okay, Taurus, these are powerful as all get out. Okay, let's talk about this. The King and the medallion. All right, I'm going to read both of these cards from the book. If you'd like to take notes, I advise you may want to do that so you can check in. Also, go back and read August's reading and see what messages transpired or if there was anything that correlates with that reading in this one, okay? The King is on. Here we go. Leadership. There's something about leadership needing a second look at, okay? The ruler, the commander, the emperor. Did you not have the emperor card at the end of the month? I can't make this up. If our lives are imagined as a kingdom containing the entire spectrum of human experience, the king presides over it all. Through the lens of the king, we assess the state of our land, make decisions, and rule accordingly. Therefore, the king must be thoroughly and regularly vetted so as to avoid corruption. There's some type of, I'm telling you, there's some type of deception coming in for you the month of September, Taurus. Be wary. I feel very called to tell you that. Recognize the dual nature of the king. He is either seated in benevolence and strength, guiding you towards peace, or he is oppressing the weak out of a need to control. There is not much middle ground. Some think of the king as the ultimate expression of the ego, yet the great kings of mythology and history serve from an egoless place. They take their throne with grace and humility, knowing the divine uses them as a channel to heal deep and long-standing discrepancies in the kingdom. That's powerful, right? Okay, now we're switching to the medallion. This is another area that needs to be looked at or highlighted for you in the month of September. Let me see, where's it at? Okay. The passing on of sacred objects is an ancient ritual within families, between lovers, and in tribes across the globe. We gift jewels, treasures, keepsakes, and mementos of all kinds, some of great material value, others that hold emotional resonance, and still others with both. Yet when these gifts are bestowed upon us, it is important to recognize that they may bind us to an unspoken agreement or promise. When the medallion card appears, be aware of how the objects you hold dear may be embedded with unconscious energy or expectations. Materials hold consciousness, and it's time to reconcile the vibration of the objects around you. What do you covet and collect? Why? Is there an object you have held on for years that you are ready to release? Perhaps it is time to reach for the medallion that aligns with your deepest values. Eye on the prize, but an audit is needed. I'm being called to say that. This is powerful as all get out. Taurus, you about your business this month. Congratulations, okay? Really take these messages to heart. I feel there's massive changes coming your way. More importantly, you're coming out on top, baby. So congratulations. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. It is an honor. This is truly my passion. I love it, and I cannot wait to see what this month has in store for you. And as always, stay strong, stay focused, and stay worthy. All my love.